the Channeling with Tracy. Thanks so much for tuning in and watching another After the Channeling video. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, as always, with a heart full of gratitude and love. Thank you so much for watching me and my beautiful twin sister Anya bring forth our messages together from the inner earth in a place of light and love. And today, let's talk about a happy shift and change, not only for me and my personal life, but also for each and every one of you beautiful workers and holders of the light. This week, I am celebrating my 2-year anniversary of channeling with Anya. I'm so excited. I can't believe it's already been 2 cycles around the sun channeling these inner earth messages, and I'm so grateful for this entire experience, the journey that I get to have with Anya and the Anshar collective, and to be able to spread and bring forth these projections and messages of light to each and every one of you, my beautiful inner earth family. So today I thought I would come on and make a little bit of a video about this happy shift and change. And this I am personally experiencing in my own life, and I know that each and every one of you are experiencing it now, or will be experiencing it very soon, or perhaps you've already experienced it. Feel free to let me know in the comments. I love all of your comments. I love all of the emails, and I love having more of an interaction with each and every one of you. It's so important to me and so important to Anya that we keep our connection going really, really strong and keep our knowledge flowing. So in my personal life, I'm going through a rather large shift and change as I have things turned upside down in the most wonderful, happy way. And I will be moving to a different location on our planet, still here within the United States of America, but to a completely different location where I feel like, and from meditations and answers I've received from the universe, in this new environment, I will be able to raise my personal frequency much higher and be able to bring forth new messages for each and every one of you. And from my understanding from downloads and messages I've received from the Anshar and many meditations that I've had, as you all know, in the video that Anya channeled and the one that I did afterwards after the channeling about the new earth energy bubbles, that this is the time of transition whenever each and every one of us, workers of the light, are pushing and moving into our 5D new earth energy bubbles. We are creating the base and the foundation of the new earth energy on beautiful Mama Gaia, our beautiful planet. It's so amazing, and I'm so excited, and it's so wonderful for me to be able to experience this shift and change in my own personal life now. And I'm so excited for each and every one of you to be able to experience this change too, whenever the frequency aligns for you guys also. So we're all going into our new earth energy permanently, and in this way, just like building a house, we're building the base and the foundation of this new 5 to 6D energy frequency on our beautiful planet to help her ascend. We are so blessed to be able to receive this gift from our planet, that we have been doing our work and keeping our frequency high and projecting our light out into the grid of the earth so that she can ascend. And in this way, she's given us this beautiful gift to be able to go into this 5th dimensional energy a little early, as we are building the foundation of the house of Mama Gaia to bring forth this higher vibrational energy to help her with her ascension, for the base of all the other beautiful humans that are awakening now and going forth on their journey. We create the base, and our bubbles open up and turn into light, and then soon all of their bubbles turn into light, And just as the channel message said, all the bubbles will merge together and form a big bubble around Mama Gaia that completely fills the whole earth with this beautiful high dimensional, 5th to 6th dimensional frequency energy. And I'm just so excited. So I wanted to share with you that my life is shifting in the most beautiful way, and I am moving to a different environment where I'll be able to be in the sunshine on a daily basis, which is so incredibly important to our journey on this planet. I'll be able to vibrate a little bit higher. And on that note, let's just talk about the importance of the sun for a couple of minutes. I know Anya has channeled this multiple times about the importance of the sun, and that the fact that the rays of the sun activate our pinecone gland, our pineal gland. They stimulate and activate it. The little crystals that surround the pinecone, the little pineal gland within the center of our brain, get activated by the sunshine. Because as my beautiful sister says, we have the 2 eyes to observe and the 1 to see that create that triangle of creation, and we project that out and manifest and create the reality around us. So whenever you sit out in the sun, your pineal gland, your little pine cone, gets super activated, and the crystals inside the pine cone gland start vibrating at their own frequency. It's so amazing and beautiful how our body works in that way. So definitely go get out in the sun whenever you can, and take some time to do some sun gazing. If you can stare directly into the sun for just a couple of seconds, do that. It's not going to damage your eyes, as we've been programmed to think. And ever since we were a child, my mom always told me, never stare into the sun. You have blue eyes, you'll go blind. But it's simply not true. Staring into the sun just for a few seconds at a time actually activates the pinecone gland as the rays come through your eyes and then are connected to that gland within your brain. The other wonderful part of that is that your skin, and being that it's the largest organ on your body, absorbs all of these beautiful rays and converts it into cellular energy, which is then received through the body and through our beautiful energy field. It keeps us activated, it keeps us strong, it keeps us full of energy, and it's just such a wonderful thing for us to do. And it's right there, right outside, on a beautiful day when there's not too many clouds. Just take 10 or 15 minutes to go sit outside and sit in the sun. There are codes of light within the rays of the sun that come in through other planets and other galaxies that are sent through our star, the sun, and then sent in through us. Different types of rays, gamma rays, and different frequencies that our body can accept and absorb, and then send those codes and those lights into our energetic field. It's like a download of information, like you would download on your computer or your tablet. The sun is a portal that we download information into our energy field. Energy into energy, all of the knowledge, all of the information, and all of the ways that it helps heal our body and upgrade our cellular structure. So, enough fun in the sun and a little bit about that. I wanted to share, I will be shifting my channeling experience with you, and I'm very, very excited. I received a download of information during a meditation a few weeks ago, and I had to just really let it settle into my energy field and absorb into my mind, so that I could really bring forth this message to you. And I'm so excited about this shift. Absolutely, I will still be channeling my twin sister Anya, as I always do, and bring forth those messages from the inner earth. But during a meditation out in the sun, because everything's connected together, I was outside in my yard, sun gazing out in the sun with my toes on the grass and staying connected to the earth. And sometimes when I meditate, I don't have anything in particular in mind. I don't have a question to ask. I'm just an open receiver of energy to whatever message needs to come through. And on this particular beautiful, magnificent day that I was out grounding and being out in the sun, I immediately connected in to my inner earth family. And Anya came forth. We met down in the field of green grass and red flowers, and she explained to me that my channeling and my journey is going to shift and upgrade. And of course, immediately I was like, oh no, what does this mean? Will I not be with you anymore? And she said, no, silly. You know, she's very funny. She's always full of giggles too. She said, no, of course, we're going to expand out what you're already doing and what we're creating together with the Anshar, and how we're sharing our knowledge to each and every one of you, so that as the collective consciousness of humans can start to really take in and absorb the fact that the inner earth exists and that we have human family that live right beneath our feet. And so we chatted about that a little bit out in the field. And then along came this beautiful Anshar man. He just walked over into my conversation with Anya. And he was the most beautiful Anshar man I had ever seen during my meditations. You know, and he was also very blue. He was much bluer than Anya. She has more of a lighter cast blue to her skin, and this beautiful Anshar man was a very, very vibrant blue. He had light colored hair about down to here, and he also had blue eyes like me and Anya, but his eyes almost glowed this vibrant color that I'd never seen before. And it really took my breath away, so to speak, whenever you see someone so energetically and physically attractive. And I looked at Anya, I said, oh my gosh, this is the most beautiful Anshar man I've ever seen. And she just started laughing and giggling, and she said, I thought you would say that. Most of us think that about him too. And he came over and introduced himself. His name is Odon. O-D-O-N, 4 letters, just like Anya, A-N-Y-A, Odon, O-D-O-N. And she said to me, I would like you to meet our brother. And then I just started laughing so hard because I felt embarrassed that I thought he was so beautiful and I was attracted to him, and he's actually me and Anya's older brother. So we got kind of a kick out of that, the 3 of us, and I talked to him for a little while, and he is so funny. Just like I am like silly and Anya likes to giggle a lot, Odon is really funny also, and he was dancing around the field and like doing all these funny dance moves, and we were all 3 just cracking up together. And she said, now do you remember your older brother? And I said, yeah, he's definitely part of the family. So the message was during that conversation that I will start channeling Odon very, very soon. And as Anya is 122 cycles on this planet, 122 cycles around the sun, Odon is about 300 from my understanding during this meditation. So that is why his skin is so vibrant blue along with his eyes. He's been down in the inner earth for so many cycles that he's really absorbed that central sun energy into the cells of his body. So it was very awesome for me to see a Anshar that had been hanging around in the inner earth a little bit longer than Anya be so vibrant blue. I do always see other groups of Anshar sometimes during my channeling or meditations, but they're always kind of in the distance, and I don't see them completely clearly like I do Anya. And so it was really such a great experience for me to be able to see Odon so completely, clearly, and beautiful, and full of vibrant energy and life and silliness, and spirituality and love. The frequency of love just radiates out from his heart. And he is a teacher, as my sister Anya is a healer. Odon, my older brother, is a teacher, and his gift is that he works, if you want to call that what it is. He works at the school where the children come in once they decide what they want to do with their spiritual gifts, or they figure out what it is that they're gifted at, as each one of us have our own special, unique superpowers. He works with the kids and helps them develop their spiritual superpowers, their spiritual gifts, their arts of healing, or increasing their telepathy or teleportation, working with the crystals in the inner earth to help the planet to grow food inside the inner earth, and all of the other wonderful things they do with the advanced technologies and things like that. So Odon is a teacher, and he has been around the inner earth for quite some time. He has a vast wealth of knowledge about the earth and the way it works and the way the Anshar have lived their life for so many cycles. And, you know, I was very, very nervous about channeling Odon because he is a very, very strong masculine energy, and I am a very soft feminine energy. So I had asked them about that, and from what I understand, this shift and move for me into a different location on our planet will help increase my energetic field and increase the frequency of my body so that I can easily channel and carry this very powerful divine masculine energy out to each and one of you. And Anya described it to me as the balance of life. And to me, in my heart, that made perfect sense, because there is the divine feminine energy and there is also the divine masculine energy. In each and every one of us, we contain both energies that make us complete and whole as a human being, even though we are carrying more feminine or more masculine, which we all understand that. So I was a little bit nervous about it, but now I'm mostly excited, and I'm really excited for once I move and shift, I will start channeling my beautiful older brother Odon. And apparently this is the way this journey is meant to be. It is very fluid. This is the way the universe flows energy through each and every one of us, that we start off at a starting point of something, a base of knowledge, and then we continue to build and grow on that. After we build and grow within ourselves and raise our frequency and project out our light, then the universe brings us more gifts and more things for us to do to help the human collective, to help the earth ascend, and in the end for the inner earth to be revealed and all of us to come together as a complete human family from the outside and the inside. So I really wanted to share that with you all today, my beautiful inner earth family, so that you have an expectation of what will come, and to also let you know, as I progress through my move and my relocation, that there may be pauses and gaps within my videos. I may need to take a little time off from channeling just to focus on my physical reality in this moment and get everything situated and get myself moved into a different environment. So there might be some space in between videos, and that's just the way life flows. Doesn't mean I'm going away or I'm going anywhere. It just means that I'm going through my own personal shift and my own upgrade of my environment and my energetic frequency and my physical frequency, and then we will move forward, as I am a channel for the Anshar civilization. This is the natural way that it's going to progress. Family is family, and we are all one. I will continue on with messages from my beautiful sister Anya and her beautiful energy that is divinely connected to me. And then I'll start bringing forth powerful masculine energy messages from my beautiful brother Odon. So I'm very excited to share all that information with you today. And as Anya always says, I hope this message finds you in a place of peace